The aftermath of World War II left Germany in a state of disarray, ultimately leading to its division. Allied powers split the nation into East and West, setting the stage for a divided Berlin, the epicenter of geopolitical tensions. In August 1961, the Cold War took a concrete form in Berlin. Overnight, the East German government erected a wall splitting the city into two, a stark manifestation of the ideological rift between the capitalist West and communist East. This division birthed two distinct Berlins. The West thrived under economic prosperity and freedom, becoming a symbol of democratic ideals. Conversely, East Berlin, under Soviet influence, struggled with restrictions and a starkly different way of life. Life behind the Iron Curtain in East Berlin was marked by surveillance, shortages, and state control. Citizens faced daily struggles, living under the watchful eye of the Stasi, with limited access to goods and information from the outside world. The desperation of East Berliners led to numerous daring escape attempts across the Berlin Wall. Despite the lethal obstacles, including landmines and guards with shoot-to-kill orders, courageous individuals risked everything for a taste of freedom in the West. The Berlin Wall stood not just as a physical barrier, but as a potent symbol of the Cold War, epitomizing the ideological clash between communism and democracy. Its erection sent shockwaves around the globe, becoming a focal point for international tension and a stark reminder of the divided world. Within East Germany, voices of dissent began to rise against the oppressive regime, challenging the status quo and demanding change. Opposition movements, though heavily suppressed, sparked a glimmer of hope, showing the world the unyielding human spirit seeking freedom and justice. The East and West embarked on a relentless propaganda war, each aiming to win over hearts and minds. This battle of ideologies was fought through broadcasts, literature, and art, illustrating the deep divide, but also the common humanity that persisted across the wall. Mikhail Gorbachev's policies of perestroika and glasnost introduced a new era of transparency and restructuring, signaling cracks in the Soviet Union's rigid facade. These reforms unleashed a wave of change across Eastern Europe, indirectly setting the stage for the wall's eventual fall. The dramatic exodus of East Germans to Hungary, exploiting the newly opened border, underscored the crumbling authority of East Germany's government. This mass movement not only highlighted the regime's declining grip on power, but also the irresistible allure of freedom and the indefatigable desire for reunification among Germans. The night of November 9, 1989, marked a pivotal moment in history as the Berlin Wall, the emblem of division, began to crumble. East German authorities, overwhelmed by the mounting pressure for freedom, unexpectedly announced that citizens could cross the border, sparking spontaneous celebrations. The fall of the Berlin Wall was not just a physical dismantling, but a symbolic shattering of decades of political tension. Crowds from both sides surged towards the barrier, armed with pickaxes and hammers, tearing down the wall that had separated families and ideologies. Reunification dreams began to take shape as the barrier that had dissected Berlin for 28 years started to disappear. Germans from the East and the West envisioned a future of unity, hoping to heal the scars inflicted by the Cold War's stark division. The global audience watched in awe as the events in Berlin unfolded, signaling the beginning of the end for communist rule in Eastern Europe. The fall of the wall became a testament to the power of collective human desire for freedom and unity. Today, remnants of the Berlin Wall stand as somber reminders and memorials to a past era of division and conflict. These pieces serve not only as historical artifacts, but also as symbols of hope, illustrating humanity's capacity to overcome barriers for a unified future. Personal stories from the fall of the Berlin Wall highlight the profound impact on individuals whose lives were forever changed. Tales of joyous reunions and newfound freedoms underscore the human side of this monumental event, illuminating the resilience and hope that emerged from decades of division. The political aftermath of the wall's collapse set the stage for a new European order. Nations previously divided by ideological lines found themselves navigating the complex process of integration and cooperation. This period marked the beginning of a transformative era in European politics, fostering an environment of peace and unity. Merging the economies of East and West Germany, posed an unprecedented challenge. The process involved not only the practicalities of economic harmonization, but also addressing the disparities in living standards. It was a testament to the commitment to rebuild a nation divided by years of contrasting economic philosophies. Cultural reconciliation between East and West Germany involved bridging decades of separation. Through art, literature, and shared public spaces, Germans embarked on a journey to weave together the diverse threads of their histories, celebrating both the differences and commonalities that define the German identity. The role of media in broadcasting the fall of the Berlin Wall was pivotal. It not only informed the world of the momentous events unfolding, but also played a crucial role in shaping public perception. The images of jubilant crowds tearing down the wall became iconic symbols of freedom and unity, resonating across the globe. The fall of the Berlin Wall stands as a monumental lesson in the pursuit of freedom and unity. It reminds us that barriers, both physical and ideological, can be overcome when people unite for a common cause, emphasizing the power of collective will and the insatiable human desire for freedom. Transitioning from division to unity, the Berlin Wall's history encapsulates a journey from despair to hope. It symbolizes not just the reunification of Germany, but also serves as a beacon for global harmony, illustrating that even the most entrenched divides can be bridged with determination and solidarity.